Welcome back, my YouTube fam. I have another video for you guys today, and what we will be making today is a side dish, but I make it hearty. So it's something that usually you can have for another side for another day. Let me go ahead and tell you what we are making, which is some baked beans. Now I have made the beans homemade and then went ahead and done the whole process and put them together, but we're gonna kind of just do a throw together with what we are doing today. So let me show you what we have, because you know I prep for my fam. Okay, I got some hamburger meat, some fried and chopped links. We do not do the pork, so of course you know those are beef also. But these are the vegetarian, and your girl got a deal. I had to go do a price check just to make sure this was correct. They were 50 cents each, so I went ahead and took all the head. I took them all. We got a little mustard, little ketchup, some barbecue sauce, we had some seasonal blend, and we had some brown sugar. So I do have my oven preheated to 425, so let's go ahead and get it put together. Okay guys, now I since I have my meat in here, if I'm not putting a lot of meat, I'll drain my juice in here. But I'm going to go ahead and leave my juice in here, and it'll help while it's baking to coat the bottom while I'm trying to let everything cook thoroughly on the top also. Okay. We're gonna let that plop on out. Now, usually if I have a little extra time, what I do is I chop everything up freshly, and I saute it, even take my sauteed bell pepper and onion juice and garlic and all that whatnots, and dump all that juice in here also, so all the juice can cook together. But while it's kind of unthawed a little bit, I've had it out for probably about 5 minutes since I started this video, so it's already starting to unthaw my season all over here. So all those juices will come in. I only open 3 cans because sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do 3. I don't want to do too much knowing I'm doing beans and meat, so I'm gonna start off with 3 cans and we'll go from there. I always tell you guys, it's better to have extra and not need it than to need it and then you don't have it. So that's why we're going to start off with 3, and if we need another one, we have it. And I actually think 3 is going to be plenty with what we have in here. Okay. Now I'm going to pour all my links in here, but I'm not going to pour all my meat in here. I want to see what I have first before I go any further. And I'm going to leave a little pocket. And I'm going to stir this in. Okay. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. We're going to get all this taken care of today. Get us some baked beans made. And no, Sean, it is not pork links. I'm not lying to you. I got something. If anybody get on here, it's going to be him. Say something for that on pork links. But yes, fam, if that's what you choose to do in your kitchen, you can do that. But we don't do that here in Shay's kitchen. But you are more than perfectly fine to put some pork in your beans. Yeah, I think this is all the meat we'll need. So I'm going to pour the whole bag of seasonal blend in our beans. Like this, fam. I got a couple people who didn't want this recipe for the simple fact they don't want to make it. They just want me to make it. Especially if I'm doing everything chopped up fresh. It'd be 5-5. 5-5, y'all. Okay. Get all this stirred up in here. Yes. Okay. Y'all know what to do. My son finna be driving. He wanted to back the truck up the other day. I ain't gonna lie, because it's so close to the house. I just let me hold this one down, so I'm gonna hold it for the team. I got you next time. I don't know if I was wrong or not. I was nervous, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous. Okay. So we gonna move on. Got a little mustard. Now I'm not putting a lot in there. That's it. That's all I'm putting in there. That's all she wrote. That's all for the mustard. Okay. Get my mustard cleaned up over here. Okay. And we gonna come behind with a little ketchup. Same as the mustard. Not a lot. Just enough for the taste. Now for our brown sugar. The Sweet Baby Ray's and everything else, especially with the acid, already has quite a bit in there. So we're not going to put a lot in there. We're just going to put just a little sugar up in there. Literally, just a little bit. Okay. Come from our angles. I do not have any salsa. This is a secret that my mother-in-law passed to me. I'm gonna pass to you guys, especially if I'm doing like a big aluminum foil, like $2 pans from the store. Man, you could put like a little can of Rotel. You could put a little salsa in here, and just a little bit goes a long way. Now, back in the day, my pork days, I would chop up some of that bacon that you throw up in the Sweet Baby Ray's, y'all, that you throw up in the microwave, and I would chop it up, and I put a little bit in here. Then I put my little strips on top and stuff. Those days is over with. So what I'm gonna do, mix all this together, make sure it's where I want it, and then I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on top of it. Okay. Look for a taste. A little bit more barbecue sauce. Okay. Okay. Make sure I get everything mixed in good. Everything incorporated good. Okay. Now it's where I want it. So what I'm gonna do is go just like this, fam. Okay. And we are zigzagging. I want to take it around the edges. Just like so. Okay. Now, I usually let this go in the oven at between 400 450. However you prefer. I'm doing mine at 425. Anywhere between 20 to 45 minutes. If you are just trying to, for you and your personal family, or if you're trying to actually let this bake and get it how you want, I'm gonna let it go for the 45 minutes. Um, what I like to do is turn it up to 425 for about probably for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn it down to 375 for the rest of the other 25 minutes. For the simple fact, I want that the oven is it's been preheated since we actually started, but I want this right here to bubble up on top. I want all this to have a different type of coat to it. That's why we're gonna let it cook for so long at that high heat, and then we're still gonna have it at 375, so it'll still be kind of high. But that's where we're gonna go, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven, fams. Welcome back, my YouTube fam. Y'all finna see some domestic violence. I'm finna put my husband in. Okay, so it has been 55 minutes. Color we want it. Okay.
Oh, so it just tastes like
No, it's too hot. It is too hot. Yes, fam. As y'all can see, these are the ridges that I was talking about that we want. We wanted to get there. Now, if you was to shake it a little bit, you know, it'll move a little bit. It's still pretty firm. So what we are going to do is actually let this set up. This is actually for tomorrow, so it's gonna be perfect. All them flavors are gonna sit in there, and we're gonna be ready to tear this up tomorrow. So we won't be eating this today, fam, but it will be ready tomorrow. You better not tell. I know Keita gonna be wanting some of these. I love you, Keita, if you see this video. Okay, we got a snitch in the house, like I said. I know I love you, Keita. If you see this, let me know, and I'll have to bring you some baked beans, this girl. I'm gonna get rolled on apparently over these baked beans because I ain't told everybody. But fam, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all know how we do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Your player is now on Facebook. Look me up, Miss Shay's Kitchen on Facebook. My sister and I went ahead and got that done. My sister Brittany, I appreciate that for helping me out. But you can now help support me. Keep it going on your Facebook. Share them videos for your player. Pick out one that you really like. Go ahead and get that shared for me. I'm going to let you guys go because I always have something else going on the stove. So until then, stay cool with Shay's Kitchen. Bye, family.